I'm Madeline Seisenas.
And I'm Caleb Foster.
And you're watching Springdale Today.
Welcome to Springdale Today.
Welcome to Springdale Today. We want to start this episode off with some excitement. As you may know, Red Ribbon Week took place a few weeks ago across America. The assembly at George Junior High was cold, but not just because we had our first snow.
To the joy of all students, George's principal, Dr. Flanagan, showed off his flows with his red ribbon rap. With no further delay, we'll show you what you've all been waiting for.
You still my dog, though we don't talk. You still my dog, no it ain't your fault. I'm still gonna hold you down.
Put your hands together. Yeah.
Don't care what you been through, we gon' go.
Look like we keeping it out, better chillin' and running, that's sleeping out. Remember when we used to play that game? Me and you did the same old thing. Hope everybody share the same old chain. We pull up on the block, the same old range. Things change, spin it all up. Never play it back. You would do the same if you had it like that way before high school. We would do pool. Only in our pool, we only had one rule. That's brother of ours. Me and you discovered. We would do such in our destiny, but you best believe you did oversee. Never had me, follow me. Best believe you did oversee. Never had me, follow me. You did my dog. No, we don't talk. You did my dog. No, it's no fault. You did my dog. Right about the time Curtis Blow had to break. Remember showing up in the last. Who's the master? All we would do is play at the school. Talk about the girl we would love to talk to. You supported your chains, I traded your games. Anything I had, homie, you had the same. It was just that way. What about to say? Now we all grown and we still that way. From elementary, high school, and college. We would pack like what you for college. What you would do, what you for college. Something I know in the man. You breathe in and I breathe out. Anything I say, I don't know about something. Come on. Hey, listen. We appreciate y'all coming over here today. We thank all of you. Thank all of your teachers, all of your principals. This is a great time. Remember, just say no. I will see all of you in about 3 years. In about 3 years. I will see all of you in 2 years. And I will see all of you next year. Make some noise. Right on.
That was great. I love how our administrators work hard to get our students involved.
I agree. Our staff here in Springdale is truly amazing. At the Don Townsend School of Innovation, the cross-country and track coach, Mr. Gonzalez, wrote in for a grant that would offer his students more opportunities to excel in their sport.
Mr. Gonzalez's initiative opened many doors for DTSOI's team, as well as an amazing visit from a notable guest, Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, we're just so incredibly excited to be out here today. You know, school sports is just such an important part of youth.
We're going to get weight equipment, uniforms, shoes, spikes. It's just a huge, it's a huge opportunity for us to get all the stuff that some students probably can't afford.
The way that it works is somebody can actually go through Donors Choose and put in a request if there is a particular need that a school might have. And so they can go through Donors Choose, make the request. That's exactly what happened here.
I think anytime that you can look for grants out there, and I think there's a lot of, I think our community is one of those communities. There's a ton of nonprofit organizations and a ton of profit organizations that are willing to give back to this community. I tell people all the time that Northwest Arkansas puts their money where their mouth is, and so there's so many groups out there that are willing to give and invest back into our community, and we know that sports are so important and vital for our students to stay in school and to be able to do well in school.
They went in, made the request, we saw that, we got in contact with the school immediately, and we're put in contact with Coach Gabe Gonzalez, and we've started down the path and resulted in the $25,000 donation today that we're really, really thrilled to be able to make.
Congratulations to DTSOY cross country and track team, and a big thank you to the Donors Choose organization and Kellogg Foundation.
We're so excited to see what DTSOY's track team will accomplish.
The thing that makes me the most proud about Springdale is our growing community. Recently, Mayor Doug Sprouse took the time to introduce new visitors to all our great city has to offer. Mayor Sprouse's words are sure to bring a pride to our citizens and entice others to come and join the special community being built here.
Hi, I'm Mayor Doug Sprouse, and I want to take a moment to introduce you to the place we call home. Springdale is a beautiful city and one of the fastest growing parts of the country. Our 90,000 residents will tell you that we have several amenities of a larger metro area, but we still have that hometown feel. Your story with Tyson is interwoven into the history of our city. The hardworking residents of Springdale have been building one of the most successful companies in the world, Tyson Foods. And people in our city have supported the vision of a number of entrepreneurs who've changed the world from right here in Springdale. Your hard work and efforts will continue our story and the legacy of Tyson. As the mayor of Springdale, I'm confident that our residents would agree with me when I say that we are blessed with first-class city services in one of the most diverse cities in Arkansas. Our police and fire departments hold respected national recognition, and our city finances are as healthy as they have ever been. Our city also has the fastest growing medical district in the region, anchored by world-renowned Arkansas Children's Hospital, which has been an incredible asset to our community. We have seen new life breathed into our downtown district. It has never been more vibrant, especially with the construction that is underway for Luther George Park, which is a $13 million revitalization of the largest urban park in our region. We're also very proud that we have some of the best opportunities for children and youth through our award-winning Parks and Recreation Department. We have a number of recreational leagues available to our youth, but we also host some of the largest travel baseball, volleyball, basketball, and soccer tournaments at our award-winning ball fields and our recently remodeled Parks and Rec indoor facility. There truly is something for everyone here in Springdale. And from all of us here at the City of Springdale, we are honored that you're visiting our city. And if we can be of any assistance to you, please reach out to us. We hope to meet you soon.
Very well said, Mr. Mayor. I'm grateful to live in an amazing town and am excited to see it grow alongside all of us here in Springdale School District. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll take a peek behind the curtain to see some of the fashion students in Springdale.
Northwest Arkansas. Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Welcome back. Caleb, did you know that recently both Hispanic Heritage Month and Dia de los Muertos happened?
I did. The Springdale community always does a great job celebrating and teaching about those two traditions, especially our schools.
That's right. The Don Tyson School of Innovation combined their yearly celebrations into a fashion show performed by students. We wanted to show you some of the highlights of the event.
It is with great honor that we welcome you to the 2022 Hispanic Heritage Fashion Show. We organize this fashion show to share our history and culture. Let's get ready to celebrate the traditional fashion of many diverse Hispanic cultures within our own school and community.
It was a very interesting experience. It was very exciting just to be able to share the music that our culture has with the school body. It was a very eye-opening experience.
It was an honor actually to be representing our school, because in past times, like in elementary, us Hispanics didn't really have that representation. So it was really a big deal, and it meant a lot to me to be MC up there and hosting the show for everyone to enjoy.
The students came up with the idea. It just started with like, hey, can we have a quinceañera fashion show for Hispanic Heritage Month? But there were so many things going on in the PAC with the plays and different concerts that we just kind of pushed it back to Dia de Muertos. But the kids, they wrote the script, they signed up to bring their traditional wear, they really took care of the staging. It was all really put together by the students. So it was stressful at times, but really I had a lot of help.
So for me, I think this benefits my students because they actually get the hands-on experience of being a part of a fashion show, right? So in the real world, the actuality, a lot of times we talk about the corporate side of fashion, but being a hands-on person in the experience of the creative process of actually displaying a line is really a cool opportunity for them. And a lot of people don't get that opportunity until they're in college or post-college. So for them to get that experience, to be behind the scenes and experience an actual runway show, even if it's on a school scale, is super important for them to get that experience. And I think in the future, that's really going to help them in the long run.
Great work on putting that together, Phoenixes. All of the students looked like they had such a great time celebrating the rich culture.
Another thing we recently celebrated was the emotional and important Veterans Day. Students across the district brought their loved ones who have sacrificed their lives together for assemblies and events in their honor. Community and state leaders, teachers, and students all worked together to highlight these brave people's achievements and commitment to helping others. We're humbled to share some of what happened on that day.
Good morning. I'm Fernando Bautista with Springdale Today. As you may know, today is the annual Veterans Day. Here at DTSOI, along with schools across the district, we celebrate our Springdale veterans with food, music, dancing, and heartfelt words from our leaders in our state. We spoke to student Noah Presnell about what it is like performing in the assembly and what Veterans Day means to him.
We have deep roots in the military. My grandpa, he recently retired from the Air Force. It's just comforting to know that I get to honor him properly.
This can be packaged even for kindergarten all the way up to high school, because these are values that need to be taught. They're values that not only are important for our country's strength, but they represent the type of values that we need in people, in Americans more broadly. I just celebrate what you did, and I appreciate you letting me have the honor of being a part of it. In fact, about 85% of those who join the military come from families that already had military members.
My biggest reason was actually that my grandfather served. So my grandfather before me served 43 years in the Army. He ended up retiring as a colonel and getting 100% retirement.
That you kids and the rest of the public are celebrating this day for all the veterans. When I was in Vietnam, we didn't get that welcome that a lot of other soldiers received. So I look back at this as a day that I'm being celebrated, and the rest of the soldiers that were out there.
Best presentations I've ever seen, very professional, went very smoothly. All the students that in the band and the choir, the dance team, the readers, fantastic job.
Look, it was an outstanding event today, and I'll tell you, I'm particularly encouraged when I see a lot of young faces in the audience. First and foremost, Veterans Day is about thanking veterans, saluting veterans, showing honor and respect and appreciation. That is absolutely the first priority of Veterans Day. But we miss an opportunity if we don't use it to educate the next generation, to inculcate these critical values of honor and respect further into the culture and into the next generation. Because there's no guarantee that 50 or 100 years from now, these sort of events will continue. We have to be intentional about it.
Veterans have done more than we could ever fathom, so they truly deserve the honor of being warriors.
Thank you to the veterans across America for their sacrifices to keep us safe. Springdale is truly fortunate to carry on the tradition of honoring them each year. For Springdale Today, I'm Fernando Bautista, signing off.
Thank you and happy belated Veterans Day to those who have worked hard to protect us. We appreciate you every day of the year.
Yes, it's important to get our students of all ages involved.
This year, as many of you know, our district has gone through many changes, including our early Wednesday release. Parson Hills Elementary has started a new and fun way for students to spend their Wednesdays.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Because of the way that we have structured our Wednesdays this year with the early outs, it's also created an amazing opportunity for schools to be a little bit inventive with their day. And so Ms. Cooper and Ms. Osterly have provided an opportunity for this school to have structured clubs that give students experiences that they might not get to experience during the regular day, and it exposes them to a lot of opportunities that might be related to teachers' different passions or passions that teachers know that students have.
I think other schools should have clubs because that way kids can learn other subjects other than just math, English, or regular subjects that teachers will teach.
The main goal, as I see it, is to give students a choice in kind of guiding their education, letting them decide what they're going to do and kind of what they're going to learn through that. And that's where the clubs have been a great success so far for the school, is that students can find something, maybe their niche that they really like to do, or discover something new that they didn't know they like to do, and we can tie in all these aspects of literacy, math, into those things that they're really interested in.
What I enjoy about clubs is that it's different I've never really done anything in front of a camera, and I think it's really fun. It's new. I love it because I never got to try to make my own music, and right now this is my chance to make my own beats, make my own lyrics.
One of the cool things I think about our clubs is it gives our students an opportunity to meet new people in the building, whether that's new students or different teachers or different support staff. It gives our building a chance to have more of a family feel, and that was one of the major things we were shooting for when we started this club process.
So one of my favorite things to do in school is just like to hang out with my friends sometimes, because we get some times where we get to work together, and usually I work with my friends. And clubs helps, like in news broadcasting, because my friends are here and we can work together and it's still fun.
One of the things I think that is most important about our club session is the teachers kind of started this with an idea that maybe we should do something that's fun for us as well. So our enjoyment of the clubs, I think, is really important for how well the clubs have gone. You can tell that the kids are having fun, but I think one of the really neat things is that how much fun our teachers are having doing these clubs.
I'm so glad that our schools are allowing students to have new opportunities.
Me too. We're going to take a quick break, but stick around for some more information about what is happening in our community.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
Drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Welcome back.
Here are some things you might want to add to your calendar.
Do you have kiddos wanting to learn proper swimming techniques or get their extra energy out? Check out the Hog Start Swim School hosted at the Jones Center. You're invited November 19th for the 4th Annual High School Art Exhibition held at the U of A. Join us in celebrating the art achievements of our Springdale students. Go to the University of Arkansas College Hall to see the amazing work done by these students. Cafecito y Charla, hosted by Sochi Baloy, is a deep dive into what is happening in Springdale right now. If you're interested in learning more about the amazing culture, community, and events here in Springdale, check out the SPS YouTube channel.
Thank you for joining us on Springdale Today.
Have a great, safe Thanksgiving break and come back and see us in December.